traffic regulations and farm vehicles.
In this video, we will highlight the main safety issues. Farmers who wish to obtain further information should consult their legal advisor or study the relevant acts and regulations that are available from the Department of Transport.
The road traffic regulations contain an overriding requirement on operators to ensure that no danger is likely to be caused to any person from the use of the vehicle in a public place. Brakes. All agricultural tractors must be equipped with a service brake and a parking brake. Where a tractor is drawing a trailer which exceeds 5 tons in laden weight, the service brake must be of a continuous or semi-continuous type. The trailer must also be fitted with a continuous or semi-continuous type braking system, in addition to a parking brake and an automatic breakaway brake. Braking systems must be maintained in good condition. Lighting. Lighting requirements vary depending on whether vehicles are being used during daytime or nighttime. During daytime, no lights or reflectors are required on a tractor or any trailer drawn by it. However, from a road safety standpoint, it's advisable to have lights and reflectors permanently fitted and working. During lighting up hours, tractors must be fitted with 2 headlamps, 2 side lamps, 2 rear lamps, 2 rear reflectors, number plate lights and indicators. Trailed implements must also be adequately lit up. The use of white lights to a rear of a tractor, for example ploughing lights, are prohibited while the tractor is in use on the road. Weights. Regulations specify the maximum weight loads that can be borne by a trailer. It's also illegal and dangerous for a vehicle to carry loads which would cause the manufacturer's design laden weight for the vehicle to be exceeded. The maximum weight that a trailer can carry varies between 10 and 25 tons, depending on the number of axles and the spacing between the axles. To ensure the stability of tractor and trailer combinations while travelling on the public road, it's essential that loads are drawn with appropriately sized tractor and trailer combinations, with the correct braking systems fitted and working. Trailers should not be overloaded, and tractor and trailer combinations should also travel at speeds appropriate to agricultural vehicles. Length and width. Regulations specify maximum vehicle lengths and widths that can be used on public roads, and deals with the use of certain vehicles on the public roads which exceed the maximum vehicle dimensions which may be permitted in certain circumstances. Obligations on motor manufacturers, importers, distributors or dealers. Road traffic regulations which came into force in 1991 make it an offence for a commercial supplier, for example a motor manufacturer, importer, distributor or dealer, to supply or offer to supply a new or used motor vehicle, trailer or semi-trailer on or after the 1st of March 1991, which does not comply with the Irish road traffic regulations on the construction, equipment and lighting of vehicles. Under the 2005 Health, Safety and Welfare at Work Act, it's an offence for a commercial supplier to supply goods that are not adequately guarded. Road Acts 1993. Section 13 of the Roads Act 1993 states that it's an offence to allow stones, clay or any other material to remain on a public road where by doing so it would cause a hazard or potential hazard to people using the road and obstruct or interfere with the safe use of the road. Drivers of tractors, diggers and other off-road vehicles should try to ensure that the tyres of these vehicles are regularly washed down to avoid carrying mud and stones onto the public road. Farmers should also ensure that trailers carrying animals or slurry do not leak dung onto the public road so as to cause a hazard. Where cattle frequently cross public roads, farmers should ensure that dung or urine does not build up so as to cause danger to road users, or indeed damage the public road itself over time. Care should also be taken to ensure that loads being carried on vehicles or trailers are well secured to prevent materials falling onto the public road. Driver's licenses. Drivers require a Class W licence to drive a tractor with or without a trailer. The minimum age for a Class W licence is 16 years. It's important to note that a provisional Class W licence does not require the driver to be supervised. Insurance. Every mechanically propelled vehicle used in a public place must have at least third-party motor insurance cover as required by the Road Traffic Acts. It's important to note that a public place is widely defined and is not restricted to public roads, but may also include other places where the public have access, such as a mart or factory yard. Third-party motor insurance cover is also required on all trailers, irrespective of their size, even where they are not being drawn by a tractor. Where a trailer is being drawn by a tractor, the tractor's insurance cover will normally extend to cover the trailer, but this should be confirmed with the insurer. Always comply with road safety regulations.